Hi everyone, hope you're doing great and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a skincare routine. I'm going to be showing you how I do a whole DIY facial at home. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, removing my facial hair and all that business. So continue watching and I will catch you in the next clip.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna firstly start off with my eyebrows and like the rest of my facial hair. And yes, I use the Veet hair removal cream. Now, guys, before someone comes at me, this method is not for everybody. Please make sure you do a patch test to see if you're not allergic to this. Because as for me, listen, I've been doing this for years and it works fine. So I'm gonna begin pat drying off any excess oils on my face just to prevent it from reacting with the facial cream. And then I'm going to take my little spoolie and brush up my eyebrows so that I can get my defined shape. So with the hair removal cream, because I've been doing this for quite a while, I kind of know what I'm doing in the sense of where I want how I want the shape to be. So what you would do is you would try and outline the shape of your eyebrow and follow it with the cream using a little cotton bud. If this is your first time doing this, I would say probably draw it out with a pencil and outline the shape that you desire and then follow through with the hair removal cream. Now personally for me, I don't like a total clean eyebrow look. I kind of like it to still look a bit natural. So with the hair removal cream, I just use it underneath the eyebrow and just above the tail. Make sure you keep this on for a maximum of 2 minutes. Like, you don't want to play with this, guys. Like, you can end up having no brows. I've been there, done that. It's not cute. So yeah, now this depends on the thickness of your hair, but I would personally recommend 2 minutes. And if anything, you can reapply and add on more cream if you need to. Now I'm gonna apply the hair removal cream around my mouth area and my chin area, and I'm gonna leave this on for a maximum of 1 minute because I have less hair in these areas. Again, it depends on how thick your hair is, but I would definitely stick to the recommended time on the tube. Now I'm going to use my tweezers to pluck out any hair that I may have missed, and this just to give me a complete clean look under my brows. Now this step is completely optional. I personally like to do this as it gives me a really nice clean base, especially when I'm applying my makeup or any sort of like skincare products. And try and go as slowly and careful as you can because you don't want to leave your face with marks. Like, that's not going to be cute either. I like to do this, and it apparently it's supposed to be good for your skin or something like that. Like, it gets rid of the peach fuzz on your face. I just like this, so like I said, it's optional. But do as you please, girl. Like, ain't really got time for people to be coming at you about what you're doing or whatever. So now it's on to my favorite part. I'm going to be using the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. Now you can use this with quite a few ingredients as suggested on the packaging, but I personally like to use apple cider vinegar because it gives me the maximum result. This stuff is amazing, guys. Like, I've probably used this now 3 times and I absolutely love it. I definitely vouch for it. I've been using the Body Shop Himalayan mask for quite a while now, and I hands down swear by that product. But this is a lot cheaper, and this definitely gives me the results that I need. I know a lot of people have been raving about this product for so many years, but I mean, we just thank God that I saw it now, because my skin's been crying for a new mask. So I'm gonna just take a couple spoonfuls of the mask and I'm gonna put it into the bowl. You want to have more of the clay than you do with apple cider vinegar, so you want to make sure that the consistency is quite thick but not too runny at the same time. You kind of want to just keep on adding as much as you need in order to get that consistency, and also enough for you to use the mask. You can see you kind of want the product to look like this. You kind of want it to be still thick enough to apply, but not too watery. So just before I apply my mask, I like to open up my pores just a little bit. So I like to use some hot water and a flannel, and immediately after I apply my mask. This is quite good in order for the mask to really get into the skin and open up the pores and let the mask do its thing. And you want to leave this mask on for a maximum of 10 minutes. I definitely would recommend this. You don't want to leave this on to the point where it's too dry, because A, it's super hard to come off, and 2, you don't want the mask to completely dry out your skin. You kind of want it to do its thing, but also leave your skin quite nourished. One thing I can say about this mask, guys, is that it's super messy. So you want to make sure that you're doing this where it can be easily cleaned up, because this stain gets everywhere, especially when it starts to dry. It starts to crumble and fall everywhere, as you can see in this clip. So yeah, make sure you're doing this by a sink or by somewhere that can be easily cleaned up. So as soon as you see the mask starting to dry but it's still peelable, then you want to wash this off with your desired soap. Then I like to go in with a second mask, because you know, one mask is never enough. I like to take my Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal mask, and this mask gives me an extra level of glowiness. I love the smell, I love how it leaves my skin looking, and again, I leave this on for a maximum of 10 minutes, and then I wash it off with some soap and some water. So I'm going to tone, and I'm going to use my Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Now, I love and hate this product because of the reaction I got when I first used it, but I have been using it a couple times after, and I have been loving it. I really love how it leaves my skin super glowy, but I don't use this product all the time because of how strong it is. So I would advise to use quite a simple toner. Next, I'm taking my favorite serums. I am using the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and plus zinc 1%. I'm also taking my Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I'm going to apply this to my hands and then all over my face. Next, I'm taking the Superdrug brand Vitamin C Booster, and this really does give your skin quite a nice booster, and you know, vitamin C is really good for your skin as well. Next, I'm taking some essential oils such as vitamin E and also my rose hip seed oil as well from The Ordinary. As for creams, I'm taking the Boots brand Lift Moisturizing Cream, and this has SPF 15 on here. I like to use this one specifically around my mouth area because it helps with fine lines. And then I'm also taking my vitamin 75 maximizing cream by Wishtrend as well. Lastly, for my moisturizer, I'm taking the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factor plus HA, and I really like using this for the daytime because it's quite lightweight and it just leaves my skin looking and feeling really fresh. So guys, these are kind of all the steps that I do to complete my facial. It really works for me. At times I like to change up my products and try new things out to see what also can work for me as well. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this. I tend to do this maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on how I feel. I love doing facial masks all the time. If it's not a complete facial, I like to do masks at least once a week. But I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment as well. But more importantly, guys, drink your water and mind your business. That's what gets you good skin. I'm not even joking. But thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care. Bye.